Experiment 3. Multi-step synthesis of 4-bromochlorobenzene. In this experiment, you are going to perform a multi-step synthesis to obtain p-bromochlorobenzene from aniline. Usually, it is found that the easiest way to design a synthesis is to work backward from the target compounds. Instead of looking at the starting material and think about how to do the first step, we usually look at a product and start by thinking about how to carry out the synthesis starting from the last step. To design a synthesis by working backward from the product to reactant is a useful technique known as retrosynthetic analysis. Part C. Synthesis of 4-bromoaniline from 4-bromoacetanilide. Transfer the product obtained from Part B into an E-flask. (12 ml of 95% ethanol, 8 ml concentrated hydrochloric acid. Add 95% ethanol into the E-flask containing 4-bromoacetanilide and swirl it. Add concentrated hydrochloric acid into the flask. Wrap the flask with aluminum foil. Put the mixture on a steam bath for about 30 minutes. Take out the mixture from the steam bath. Weigh 10.0 gram of sodium hydroxide. Add 10 ml of water to the sodium hydroxide to prepare sodium hydroxide solution. Weigh around 50 gram of ice. Pour the reaction mixture onto the ice. Add concentrated sodium hydroxide solution to the resulting mixture slowly and carefully with stirring. Put a filter paper onto the funnel. Wet the filter paper with a small amount of water. Apply the vacuum. Transfer the mixture into the funnel and filter the mixture. Transfer the product to a filter paper and weigh the product. Part D. Synthesis of 4-bromochlorobenzene from 4-bromoacetaniline. 3.0 gram copper 1 chloride. Transfer the copper 1 chloride into an e-flask. Wrap the e-flask with aluminum foil. Eight ml concentrated hydrochloric acid. Add a stirrer bar into the flask. Add concentrated hydrochloric acid into the e-flask containing copper 1 chloride. Swirl the flask for a while. Wrap the e-flask with aluminum foil. Cool the solution in an ice bath. .44 gram p-bromoaniline. Transfer it to an e-flask. Six ml concentrated hydrochloric acid. 4 ml water. Add a stirrer bar into the e-flask. Add concentrated hydrochloric acid and water into the e-flask. Turn on the heater and stirrer. Heat the solution for a few minutes. Cool the solution in an ice bath. .5 gram sodium nitrite. Transfer it into an e-flask. Add 5 ml of water into the e-flask. Swirl to dissolve the sodium nitrite. Add sodium nitrite solution to the above cold mixture with constant stirring. Put the cold copper 1 chloride solution together with the ice bath onto the stirrer. Add cold diazonium chloride solution slowly into the cold copper 1 chloride solution with constant stirring. Wash the flask and pour the remaining solution into the flask. Turn off the stirrer. Remove the flask from ice bath and place it onto the stirrer again. Dislodge the solid using a glass rod. Put a filter paper onto the funnel. Wet the filter paper with a small amount of water. Apply the vacuum. Transfer the mixture into the funnel and filter the mixture. Wash the flask with water and transfer the remaining mixture into the funnel for a few times. Transfer the product to a filter paper and weigh the product. Transfer the product to the sublimation apparatus. Fit the vessel into the apparatus. Lower down the whole apparatus into an oil bath. Turn on the water tap to fill the condenser with water. Apply the vacuum. Turn on the heater and stopcock. Turn off the heater. Close the vacuum. Remove the apparatus from oil bath. Transfer the purified product from the apparatus to a filter paper using spatula. It is expected that white crystalline solid was collected as the product. Weigh the final product.